games. And no, I'm not even talking about Cyberpunk 2077. I'm talking about the theme, the genre of it, because we have Cyberpunk stuff related in TV shows and movies such as sci-fi.
I would contest that and say that we actually have a lot of Cyberpunk-related games, but nobody plays them for some reason. Or nobody remembers that they exist.
Okay,
welcome back, everybody.
Deus Ex and Mankind Divided, that's one of them. I know that's definitely.
CD Projekt Red they made the Witcher one, and this is their next one. It's been a long time since they got one, and they are like super hyped up for everything. So
that
and it's not like every game they've ever released has come out in an incredibly buggy state or anything. No, siree, Bob. Like Witcher 3, I don't know if anybody here played Witcher 3 when it first came out, but
I did not.
I still haven't played yet.
Frankly, I don't think you're missing a ton. It's fine. That's maybe blasphemy or heresy. I think the game is fine, but I wasn't a huge Witcher 3 fan.
I don't care.
It was a fine game. Like in the new Cyberpunk, it's like there's good bones there, but it's like I think people had some really ludicrously lofty expectations for what it was going to be. When at the end of the day, it was going to basically be Grand Theft Auto with some like hacking shenanigans and like futuristic themes, and that's really all it was going to be, ever.
But it's third person though, right?
No, don't talk about that, because people will get upset because they thought it was going to be third person, but it's actually first person. I myself
wanted it to be third person, but it's first person. So.
I actually prefer third person more than first person.
Thanks for the follow, JP Sizzle. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm on stream. I actually quite like Gears of War. I don't play a lot of it, but when I do play it, I like Gears of War more than Halo.
So on to the main discussion of the evening.
Thank you, Echo.
We are continuing our legacy discussion from last week.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Wait, where are we now? Power Ranger?
No, but
we did that. We did all the Toku stuff.
No,
we can re-talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, we already done Toku then. Okay, go on then. Well,
I was getting to that before you rudely interrupted me, boy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, let's get to it, please. Come on, fellas. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this now. I'll make some cupcakes for everyone. It'll be fine. Let's
show how to play this game.
I tried to vlog and I pushed my joystick up there. Sorry.
Oh, you went back forward?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So, Shinji.
The max boost curse.
Yo, what's up?
So, going on our legacy discussion. How do you feel about how Power Rangers is handled?
Like Power Rangers?
Yeah,
Beast Morphers was I want to say like
not comparing it to the Sentai, but like it felt just like.
But just the Ranger Legacy. I didn't even get into that topic yet because
you dipped in here
last week. You talking about like shows from like back in the day?
Yeah, how
from back then up to now. Okay. So I want to say from Mighty Morphin all the way to I want to say like SPV, like Saban, then Disney, then Neo Saban. I don't even know what Nickelodeon now. I think
that's just where this has
Nickelodeon's just been streaming the playing the So I want to say Power Rangers fell like downhill when Disney got them or something, like when they started doing Operation Overdrive
They got Disney in the middle of Wild Force.
Yeah, I say
half of Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive,
Okay. So from Mystic Force all the way to the freaking Gokaiger whatever adaptation, that shit was ass. Mega Force. Okay.
Alright, so
ass. To me, it was ass.
You mind if I interject?
That was a compliment. Yeah, you can interject.
I never. And that's all I'm offended by you. You didn't ask me this shit. You know I love Prime.
Bro, you left last week when I was.
You weren't. He wasn't here. He didn't leave. He just wasn't here.
Right. Talking about last week. No.
DJ left last week.
Oh,
yeah,
I
left.
I left. Oh, he getting me mixed up now. Apparently, Silver's not that relevant.
Hey, shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No, it's okay. When I'm more for your ass, it's some of the dragons or don't say shit.
You ain't going to.
Yes, where my dragon flute at?
Man, pick the sticks.
Let's
go ahead, man. You know what? Man, go ahead.
I'm done with you.
All right, bring out the dragon flute.
Not your ass. Oh.
He's going Geo.
Okay.
Arm it up. Let's get it.
All right, fine. Since we're doing anniversary riders now,
I got that too. What you think? I got Neo Decade. I got Neo Decade. You got Basic.
Apparently, we're doing
relevant.
this.
Neo Decade ain't too relevant. I hope you know that.
Not. No.
Oh my God! Stop showing off your toys.
Be the bigger man, Done. Be the bigger man.
So anyway, because like when we were talking about the Legacy of Rangers last week, Dunn brought up a point. It's like they rely too heavy on the Mighty Morphin part of their legacy, and like especially when it comes to newer shows and the anniversary stuff, they rely heavy on that Mighty Morphin. Where it's like they don't really do much for the other Rangers in this. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's my thoughts on the whole legacy. I do not disagree in Doug's point in that. But I will say that the Legacy does have this moment, and it has some point where they don't focus too much into the Mighty Morphin. And in Disney era, that was like the only era, and I will say a little bit Saban. After Saban kind of left the Mighty Morphin stage and focused on other series such as Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, and all that. They did not focus on the Mighty Morphin part.
That was.
And Disney, on the other hand, they didn't go for that either. Now this is where they screwed up. Neo Saban, they tried to focus so much more on that aspect with the whole Goku Power Rangers theme and Samurai up to freaking Dino Charge, because they actually did that in their series.
Yeah.
Well,
having the Go-Go Power Rangers part is fine, as long as the song itself has its own identity. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And I have no problem with that. But the thing is just the whole, because like I don't have it's just the whole Morphin time, because that kind of gets old. It kind of gets old. Like, why can't we just go back to Disney when they were just like ready, and that was it. Then they just go into the Morphin. Because they didn't always.
They had their own. Yeah, they had their own Morphin pass.
You know, and like
emergency or what do we call it?
Okay, that looked kind of hilarious, right?
Because
I couldn't see because I had fruit in my eyes.
Because my thing about that, and where
you're trying to stab Blaze, and then you just, I pushed Blaze the other direction, you just ran the other way. Started running away, and then you just turned around. Sorry, that was too funny. I had to comment.
No, you guys are fine. Well, I was gonna say, like, where I felt like where it was the weakest, it was definitely a Saban, like hands down. I don't really have a problem with this. I didn't give it too much praise, but I gave it for some of its fucking elements because it had a few nice features in it where I really respected it, but there were just a few things where I did not like about that shit, where I did not like it. Like, for starters, Nick was not really a good rep.
Yeah,
he was not really a good rep.
Yeah, you're right.
Because here's the thing. Here's my thing about Nick. Like, there were some parts where I liked him, but then there were some so stubborn parts. Because for one, he barely led his team. He barely led it nor carried it. It took his team. It took his own team to stand up against him when he wanted to give up. He was the first one to give up. And then yet when his team wants to rise and fight, that's where he was like, you know what?
That's my thing with Mystic Force. They gave a lot of lore, but like they didn't do that much for the characters.
Exactly, and that's like I thought the only character in their character that they did that probably rised more was probably Daggeron and Leonbo. And they weren't even the full-on Rangers. It's like Daggeron, he was a Ranger, but he was a 6 Ranger. You know, he was a 6 Ranger.
I'm fine with this.
Had a little bit more characters than most of these others. Like there was that. and then the Nick and Vita episodes. I like the Nick and Vita. No, not Nick and Vita. Sorry.
I got stunned. I guarded through all of his attacks while he was in clock up. That broke my shield, and I was stunned after the clock up.
Yo, Blaze actually pulled that.
And I meant the Chip in Vita episodes when Vita became.
Oh no, I got you.
A vampire, because it showed their bondage as friends and how close they were.
My thing
those two things.
My thing is when if we break it down each era, once the power transfer happened in Turbo, they started breaking away a little bit from what the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers established all the way up to Zeo, all that stuff. We're like, all right, cool. TJ and the gang are here. And not even, and they broke away from the legacy. We got time to rev it up. Justin being annoying, but then when In Space happened, it's like, okay, I guess Power Rangers is about to end here. We'll treat it like, oh, that's it. It's the last stand. So
this will be the series to end the Zordon era, because from Mighty Morphin 2 In Space, that was the whole Zordon era, like in Saban, because it took Zordon to recruit these Rangers. It took him to do the power transfer, yada yada yada. And without Zordon, it was going to be a little bit tough. So everyone was like, "Where's he at? How do we get him back?" Like it just took into that, and it followed the category of the first wave of the first gen So it was like that. And so the fact that they killed off his character in Space, it just ended it, and it was like, we're gonna go and take it to a whole nother route. And
that's when they started truly coming up with or adapting the Sentai stories, and it's like, all right, now Power Rangers is doing his own thing now.
And it was and they did so great. And they did good. Like Time Force was awesome. Lightspeed Rescue was pretty dope. Like I like, big time.
But my only problem with how they recently treat the Legacy, especially when Saban got the license back, is that we're trying to capture lightning in the bottle twice, and that's a problem. You gotta do that. You can respect the Legacy, but there's others like in it.
Because instead of trying to recapture the old ways of the old Legacy, try to go further from beyond that instead of trying to put so much respect into it. Like you can put respect into it by coming up with something far more creative and far more great than just trying to follow the Mighty Morphin.
Like Sentai and Rider.
Because that's what Megaforce tried to do. Like that.
Hyperforce honestly did it better. Hyperforce respected the Legacy and gave its own complete story.
Hold on, you said which one? Hyperforce. Oh yeah, Hyperforce. No, I was talking about Megaforce. I was going to get into Megaforce.
Oh no, yeah, Megaforce was like, alright, we're gonna do.
Because like they tried so hard to do Mighty Morphin.
Please just take that for you, Echo.
It was just like no, don't try to do Mighty Morphin. Try to do your own thing. And plus, you're an anniversary series, so it's your job to respect the old legacy right there. It's your job to do that.
I hated that they said we're not allowed to skip seasons, and then they ended up skipping a season. And
they skipped from Go Sager straight to Go Kaiser within 2 halves.
Go Sager and Go Kaiser is not a skip. That's not a skip.
It was the same thing. It was like they combined it and then completely skipped Go Buster until.
Oh, you talking about? Okay. You talking about? I thought you were talking about in between those two.
Yeah, they skipped jump.
Right. Even so, still my bad. But in a way, it's like I don't know what if Beast Morphin would have even been a thing still if they did it back then. So ain't no telling what it would have been called if they.
It would have been something completely different.
Right, but that was something I like with Beast Morphin because it kind of dwelled from it. Like it still kind of did a little bit of what Beast Morphin did, but the thing is they didn't do too much of it.
I respect Beast Morphin in the fact that it did bring up the Mighty Morphin a little bit. They did reference it.
Thank you, Doug.
Because what I felt like they did in this series.
That was pretty clutch.
So clutch. I had 5 health.
What I mean, when I say like they kind of respected the legacy that came before it, they referenced it. But they also fixed up some of the plot holes in the cliffhanger that was left behind in our
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like
and
it took both eras,
like
early,
yeah.
And this is where I get into it because
let Shinji.
Hold on, let Shinji talk.
Oh my bad, Shinji.
Yeah, no, you're good. But like I said, that show is what revived what we want. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Because it damn sure did for me. Like, I got hyped. There were some disappointments in the show, but, well, I mean, for me anyway, but I still loved it in general.
Yeah, there was a lot of...
which one are we talking about again?
Beast Morphers right now.
Okay. There was a lot of, like, stuff that I was watching earlier. How, like, it was funny because Roxy, which was supposed to be the Yellow Ranger, she actually auditioned for Yellow Ranger. She couldn't be Yellow Ranger, but they have it that they're fighting, her evil self and fighting Zoe. They kind of, the Yellow Rangers are fighting each other. The battle of the Yellow Rangers. So it's pretty cool. Same thing with the Red Ranger and
Devin and Blaze.
Yeah, hey, but I'm gonna front, man.
Devin,
Blaze does a good job of the villain.
Big time.
Yeah, no, I know that all too well, right, Blaze? Right, Blaze?
I feel like you blame me for something I have no control over again.
Your gameplay! Your hand!
There's always a choice, Blaze.
But hear me out. Hear me out with this. When they pan out to good guy Blaze, it's like
good guy Blaze was kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is. Like he's overdoing it. To me, he's overdoing it as a good guy.
Yeah,
and I just want to like jump in the screen and slap him. Yo, man, go back to him because he's a dick.
He's a cocky asshole.
Go back to episode 1.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things about this series, and this is something I felt from the very beginning, because for one, that point you mentioned at Echo, how it referenced some of the old legacy stuff, and that was the thing. They didn't try to focus too heavily on that, like the Neo Savannah stuff too. They tried to focus on like, oh, we're Rangers. This and that. It's like, okay, we get that. They focus on being a little bit of themselves and then trying to be the other Rangers. And also felt like they had the potential to link up with other dimensions. And he had a plausible reason to do so.
Yeah, like when they were setting up for the team up, one thing that Beast Morphers kind of did, where like the team up kind of failed, the setup for the team up was great.
It was a build up.
Yeah, the build up made it good because they were bringing in villains throughout the Ranger history. They were looking up villains throughout Ranger history.
Korak, the Psycho Rangers.
Yep.
They literally went through old villain archives in the Ranger Legacy, and that was so respectful. Yep. They was like, you know what? Like how we gotta do this right.
Remember how Dino Thunder they went through the Ranger Legacy?
Blow up!
Yeah, because Tommy left the autobiography basically of his all the other Rangers after him.
Damn,
which is really nice. Which is really because that episode was a nice way to honor the Ranger Legacy, and that was something I really respected.
Even if we can't beat you, Blaze, we can beat your partner.
Actually, there was two things I respected from Dino Thunder.
I mean, it's true. That's what happened. We just ganged up on Echo because we can't beat Blaze. Because he's using that stupid super armor.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. Go ahead.
Everyone that's playing Climax Fighter, are you playing the digital version or the disc?
I'm playing on disc.
I got disc.
I
also have disc.
I had the disc for the Japanese version, and then I learned right after I got the Japanese version that, oh yeah, there's an English version on the Singapore store. And I'm like,
so he has the digital.
Okay,
I could have gotten that. Oh, god damn it!
Wait, can you use the Japanese version on the?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You can because
it's just gonna be in Japanese though. That's just the only.
Our friend Victor Mara.
It's not a problem.
He plays on the Japanese version, and I think.
Yeah, Silver also uses a Japanese version.
It makes it easier for some of the menuing, like for setting up online matches, but once you memorize the locations, it's...
Okay, I have a question.
And Squall also has Japanese.
Whoever has the disc that's not using the Japanese version, are you planning on getting rid of it?
Because it's the premium sound edition. And
oh, never mind.
Sorry, dude. I would otherwise, but
I'm debating because I literally have 2 copies of this damn game on Japanese.
Yo, let me get one. Let me get one then. So I can play.
And one off the Shinji.
Because like,
asking him to do that is like asking to
if I can, if I can.
$5.
Frag knew where I was going with this.
I knew. I ain't nobody's fool.
Because Amazon's like Amazon and eBay are like, they want like freaking $70, $80.
No, that's the crazy part. I ordered one from Amazon for 20. This is how I ended up getting 2. Because my first order for Climax Fighters was from Amazon, and I got it for like $23, and I was waiting for it. I waited damn near. No, I waited a month, over a month. It was right. It was just a deal there at that time. Literally, because the seller was like, here. But every other one, or at least the one like this one that I found, was like 60 or 70, and then I just came across this guy. He was like, you know what? Let me get it. I got this for $22. And I was like, I'm good. I'm getting it. How can I pass that up? I put it on $3. But the thing is,
$22 right now.
Right, but the thing is, it was no prime shipping, so I was gonna wait. I'm like, you know what? I have no problem waiting. But the thing was, it exceeded the estimated arrival. It didn't arrive on the day it said it was gonna arrive. I had waited over a month, and I got nothing. So I got my refund, and I ordered it from another site called Play Asia, which offered it. Yeah, and so they offer that. So they offer that one for like $18. So I'm like, okay, so that's cheaper. So I got it from there. And here's the sad part: when I got mine from there, I got the game from Amazon the next day, and I'm like, I got my refund for the one off of Amazon, but it's like
he basically got it. At the end of the day, he got a 2-for-1 deal.
You got a free copy.
It's great. Not complaining, but it was just like, God damn it. This is one of those moments. This is one of those funny ass moments where it just happens.
They got the 02 figure. For 36.
Which one is it? The RKF or the SH?
RKF.
Yeah, that's the gimmick line.
Do I want to get that?
If you want some, the RKFs are not as detailed and everything.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, how detailed is it?
No, it's essentially the figure you would find in the store. You would just find in like.
But
if
I was to buy it and I'm gonna try paint, I can hook it up.
You could do that. That's reasonable.
But right, sorry. Let me go back because we were on a legacy combo.
Yeah.
It's like I have a triple dom set.
But that was my standpoints on it. Like things went down for me was in the Epsilon era. I loved everything in Disney. The only two weakly scenes for me in that was only just Operation Overdrive. I like Mr. First more than the Operation Overdrive.
Voice.
Operation was just.
I was trying to catch up, but I was like, all right, fine.
It just wasn't. It wasn't. Operation was not hitting. I had to rewatch it because I loved it as a kid, but then when I re-looked at it, I'm like, this series. It was off. It was kind of off.
Me rewatching Overdrive, there was okay stuff in there, but honestly, the only saving grace was Mac, and that was around the end.
I'll say Mac.
Quite honest,
I liked. Okay, like in terms of characters, the only ones I respected, I liked Will because my thing with Will, because I felt like he was one of the few that actually had a little bit of development in this series, because. Him being trying to pull the whole lone wolf thing, and then he actually realized that he has a team and he should use it. So that was like the one development I actually thought was pretty good with him. And then there was Taizan. I like Taizan for like a little bit, but
when he started rocking the cornrows trying to be like Will, I was like, nah, I'm gonna cut this off.
Yeah, I'm like, he's screwing up my brother. It's like, what's wrong with you?
Turn that radar, like, nah, we good.
Even Will got irritated. He's like, take that off.
Now, I haven't rewatched Overdrive.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. Once a Ranger was an okay team up. They could have did it better.
But here, yeah, because the thing is, and this is where they fell off with me. Operation. They ended up becoming some little whiny brats, right? Just because the veterans showed up.
They was like, because they lost their prizes. Like, all right, the veterans are here. You don't need us.
Yeah, I get that, but it's the fact that they gave up. It's the fact that they gave up. They literally became whiny little brats because they.
That's possible.
So they was like,
honestly, the fact that they brought back Johnny Young Box was okay in my book.
Oh no. He had the most badass. He had the most badass fight scene out of all the veterans because no stuntman. He didn't even need a stuntman.
Still weird kind of seeing Bridge in red though.
It wasn't too weird for me, and it actually made more sense. It made more sense, and he explained it pretty damn well. It was like Jack.
Yeah, I get it, but like, seeing Jack as my favorite.
No, oh yeah, I definitely understood that. It was weird a little bit for me as a kid, but it was like, it makes sense. And plus, that's something I can't even get all weirded out by because it's because I don't have a problem seeing change colors.
Combo.
And SPD was nice. I could definitely see where it happened. I could definitely see like what mostly with SPD because there's ranks in it. There's ranks in it. Even
guys, how are you?
He went from red to green. So it's like, you know, unless he kept his powers, I'm not sure.
Am late, guys?
A little bit.
Yeah, but with SPD, that's the main way I can see it happen. So I could be step over Bridge being red.
So how do you guys? What happened to you guys?
I'm gonna start this live segment with you guys. I'm gonna head out.
That's cool.
Alright. Shinjay, are you in the Writers for the Grid
Discord?
No, I need to get a link today.
My dragon dog.
The tabletop rule set. You can choose to do it or not do it. There's no pressure either way.
Oh no, I'm gonna read it. And another thing too, once I join that Discord, I'm gonna have you guys like write me down at least your two. I want also safe to read. I'm gonna keep it down to your 2 favorite writers, or comic writers.
Oh, that's so easy.
So just write that down for me. That way, I can rewatch some shows.
You're gonna need to take down Echo.
I fucked up really bad.
Dude, I can literally send you a message on position right now and just tell you
what?
Yeah.
Oh yes, do it!
Echo, your
Damn it,
Grand,
I get him?
Your Grand Zio's banned.
No.
Yes. It's only fair. It's only fair. Look,
he's so powered.
Because Shinji, I don't know if you've seen Writers or if you've seen Geo.
Woo! Okay.
Damn it! He kept running from me.
He favors the most.
I'm a speedy boy.
Okay.
I know
what you're talking about.
He favors the most busted one. It makes sense.
Listen.
This is true.
All right, real quick, Shinji, and let me ask you this before you take off. How you feel about the way Ryder and Sentai treat his legacy? Where like they reference stuff from the past, or like they'll bring back people from the past, and like everyone make like how do you feel about how they do it? Where it's not like, oh, we're just gonna focus on this one aspect of our entire legacy. You know what I mean?
Were you like Power Rangers?
Yeah, where
like Kamen Rider.
No, like how Power Rangers usually just focuses on the Mighty Morphin part of their legacy. They don't care about pretty much anything else. It's just they'll do it if fans like bug them about it. Like, yeah. But like Sentai and Kamen Rider, like how do you feel how they respect their whole legacy?
Okay. So we're talking about Sentai and
Rider now, yes.
Yeah, respecting their legacies.
We talked about that a lot last week,
but
you left before that, so
okay.
I want to get your opinions on it.
With what I like about Kamen Rider coming in collabing with Super Sentai.
Mm-hmm.
I like how sometimes they do focus on that main story.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm not mistaken, they don't really talk about like previous correct me if I'm wrong.
No, they don't unless it's like an
don't.
anniversary.
Not really.
thing.
Yeah.
Unless it's like some crossover.
The only one I can say that kind of had different Sentai and Kamen Rider was when they had the
Superhero Tyson, the Gokaiger and the Cage.
That, but also when you had different Power Rangers and different Kamen Riders become like the OG, the OG Rider.
Yeah.
They were a Kamen Sentai, was it? It was like that.
Kamen Sentai, Go Rider.
Yeah, Go Rider. Like, I really hope that can be a series, man. Because it should be a series.
Is it crazy that I like the way how Sentai does it more than the Riders do? Okay, so in terms of the legacy stuff, I kind of like how Sentai portrays it a little bit more than in terms of what
because they're passionate about it.
Yes, because I like the more passionate and like the more passionate, the more effort, and just the energy that they give off when they do it. It's amazing, and it makes it so much fun.
Oh god.
You know, like even though they don't mention them a lot, but it's like when they do it. Okay. The strongest battle. That was amazing.
Yamato versus Galred.
That was an amazing miniseries towards the legacy, and like even the opening when they showed every red leader from the very first to the current one. That was dope. That's how you know this gives off such a more legacy feel without having to do the whole big ass like focus off of one series, instead of just that. They did a commentary or tribute to all Sentai out there about doing this battle. And like when most of these Sentai teaming up, the battle, the interactions, it was there. The feel was so real. It was good. Like Sentai, it gives it that passion that I love so much. I love Riders too, do not get me wrong, but Sentai, when they do their passion, they do it. They fucking do it. Even in the battle, there was another battle in Ghost Sager. I know Ghost Sager was not great, but that battle was still awesome. That was still an awesome.
Oh, Ghost Sager, Gokaiger, 199 battle.
That was good. I enjoyed it.
That was amazing. Okay,
the Megazord battle was nice.
Yo, I got a good topic, but sorry to interrupt. I have a good topic, but I'll mention it in a second.
Yeah, but that was just my thing. Like I like the way how Sentai portrays their legacy stuff. I've tapped it more than Riders. Like Riders is awesome, but it's like I like the way how Sentai does it. It's just that passion and that energy that they give off from it. It's just awesome.
Now speaking,
he's a big lion dude.
Speaking about the passion and energy, now let me ask you guys something. How y'all feel when it's the last episode of a Kamen Rider or a Super Sentai?
Empty.
When they do their final. Alright, when they do their final roll calls, especially for Super Sentai, for me, I feel it. Like I could feel the actors. They know that's the last episode.
If I bring up my favorite Sentai right now, it's just like, dude.
Okay, my top 5 like final roll calls was I'm sorry, Ghost Sager was one of them. I liked it
dude,
because
you
they
don't like Ghost Sager. Ghost Sager gets slept on, but it was okay.
They were really passionate, and those motherfuckers look like they're about to cry because they didn't want their series to end.
Tokuger. Tokuger was the same, bro. That V Cinema where they teamed up with their younger selves.
Yeah, that was dope.
I'm sorry, guys. I just cannot like Tokuger.
Why are you not?
Get out of here, Blaze! Blaze, go.
That's the first time I've ever heard Blaze say he disliked something. I never heard Blaze.
I said I didn't like Tokuger that much.
That's fine.
The reason why I don't like it is because during that time when that Sentai came out, I broke up with a girl I really wanted to do it.
Okay, I understand that.
And she went to Japan, and the last figure she sent me was one of those. It was a Tokuger, like.
Oh damn!
That'll do it.
Seriously?
That'll do it.
Ouch! Ouch! I can feel that.
Oh my god!
Okay,
what do you even say to that?
It was that
Hey,
and
bro, you want a hug?
And $100.
Come here, man.
$100. Yeah, she was rich.
I'm gonna give you, Jay. Come here. I'm gonna give you a big silver hug. Come here. I'm a big dude. So I give out nice hugs.
I'm a big dude too, so I don't think our hands are gonna wrap.
We'll try.
I got dinosaur extenders, so.
I got long arms for me, so I don't got no dinosaur.
You saw stuff the wrong curve.
But nah, okay. So we're gonna go with Go Savior. The freaking the Zoo Ranger.
That works.
Yes, that's what it was.
Zero Ogre.
Yeah, that
That's
was
the legacy right too.
Or Zero.
Now the one that was a big twist was Kyuryuja, because their final roll call. Their final roll call wasn't like all of them doing it. They were fighting. So as they were fighting, they said it, and plus they kind of left you with King and Homegirl, the Picture Ranger, like in a way like a cliffhanger. You know, but
Ryu's, just commenting on this. Ryu Soldier. Do you guys watch Ryu Soldier? I know.
I have not finished
They had a couple of them, and I do like the final one when spoilers for Ryu Soldier. Red's dead.
yeah, Red's dead.
Well, he was.
But I like that. But I love the fact that they still left a spot for it. You know, They left the spot. Blue had his sword. It was nice.
He was rocking both swords. That was dope. That was pimp.
And that's a little neat thing I like to see in certain series, such as Rangers and Sentai, is like, just because one person dies, it does not mean it's the end of their legacy, nor the end of his power. Because if the power still goes on, you can still pass it along to someone else. I like to see that.
In terms of writing, I like how Force A was practically with the Legendary 7 being the goal and the movie with Double.
Was it Ichigo in one episode or no?
No. It was mainly
my final.
Yes.
Tank!
Yeah.
Gokaiger was my favorite. When they did their last roll call.
The last roll call and that fight as well. I gotta mention that fight.
And of course, Gokai Silver, he takes like 5 minutes.
That somehow worked in our favor.
He knocked me over the. What the fuck was that?
He's like Gokai. You're like, are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it? Yeah, I go and make me breakfast, coffee, and he still hasn't finished saying it. And then he goes, I go take a bath, take a shit. He's like, oh, okay, there we go. He finally.
Like you take the same time, damn it, but thank you.
Well, you can hit me on it.
No, I'm gonna bring up.
You just need to hit him once.
I'm gonna bring up since Jay mentioned it.
There we go. I kicked him in the face. There's a train about to run me over, but
I love to run you over, damn it.
Okay, so obviously I'm just gonna mention my first one just cause, and Jay said his top ones and roll calls. For me, I'm gonna mention the final roll call and the battle that was like in the middle of the show. Y'all know Go Busters. Y'all know Go Busters. My favorite Sentai.
that was good. I forgot about that one.
Now, I love the final roll call, but let me go back to the roll call during the battle against Messiah. Let me go back to that one for a brief second, because that went in. That went in, and I felt that one hella hard. Because all the other Rangers, except B-Busters, was knocked out of their forms. They was knocked out of the Ranger form, and they was like, we can still fight. We can still fight. They fought in their mech more. And then as they was getting ready, the theme song kicks in, and then they do the roll call. Like a red bust out, blue bust out, yellow bust out, blue bust out. Then bust out, ready?
I like him. He did the beat buster really good. Yo, 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Fact, the actor for
got me hyped.
One fun fact, the actor for Maggiello and Beatbuster was in the newest episode of Cure Major.
And another fun fact.
Kurenai Wataru's dad was Grease.
Yeah.
The yellow. Another fun fact. The yellow Buddy Roid was also a memory of Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I was saying like he's in the music.
I'm just gonna keep firing my lasers.
I got you. But yeah. But like,
I'll shoot you by train at you if you don't stop.
Battle. It was so serious. And then the theme song, it was like, first up, ready,
I got flipped by a train.
first up, ready, go. And then the
I love
there.
that opening.
The reactions of the people that was watching this fight.
Damn it, trains.
Like, old girl with the glasses, with the red glasses. She's grabbing onto her hands, praying like,
oh, that's a dragon. I didn't see that.
Like, their buddy Roy supporting the Intercon through their bodies. Everyone just waiting like, no! They're showing it because it was there. It was fucking there. It hit. It hit. The Messiah battle was one of my favorite, especially in terms of mesh fight. I love that. I love Go Busters, though. I'm sorry.
You're good. Such a good.
Okay.
I think this is a pro Go Busters. Or
Go Busters.
Like, I don't know that anyone here outright disliked Go Busters. I know I did. It's like,
I enjoyed it, and before I ever met you guys, I was like, yo, I went to a con, right? And I was like, man, I really like Ghostbusters because someone was Beatbuster walking around, and the people like next to me were like, oh my god, you can that show? And I was like,
what's wrong with that show?
I know, I was like,
no,
I thought they were up.
You know what? Jay, since you said something, I'm gonna mention this right now because I was at a Yu-Gi-Oh local and I met a few dudes that watched a few writers and Sentais, and these guys were dissing the mech for Go Busters. What's wrong with the mech?
I like it.
I like that mech.
Okay,
that mech was dope.
It's like the best mech Sentai's had in a long time.
No, yeah. Okay. Let me get to it real quick. Because this is what he said that got to me. He said it looked like the damn thing was wearing overalls. What? And I know. Somebody
watch Go Busters.
I gotta Google this now.
Yeah, look it up. Because of the blue mech part of it, I guess. And I'm like, dude, you did not just say that to me right just now.
Okay, can I throw some controversial opinions out there? Is that fine? This isn't Go Buster hate. I don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of the Go Buster mecha.
How is that looking? What?
It's I don't hate it, but it's really bulky. It just has like parts hanging off it. You know. So,
I don't see it.
Yeah, see, that's what I.
Not to derail this discussion because it's fun, but since I want to continue kind of getting into the legacy stuff.
I got it. But that was my thing. That's one of my favorite things about it. I loved it. And Jay, thank you for the compliment on my Beat Buster impression.
He's my favorite Ranger.
Respect. It's hard for me not to do that. Dude. I'm getting one of his changes sooner or later.
Anyway,
go for it. All right.
I don't see the overalls.
I didn't either. I did not either. I don't know. That dude was like, or I'm just making this stuff up. I don't know. I'm like, you must be, because that makes no damn sense. You ain't gonna diss one of my favorite mechs, sir. You're not. I loved all the mechs that they had to offer. Even Tatsugami Ryo and the theme song for that.
You know who should get on?
Wizard Advisors like Sun Drive.
This is a Red Rider.
DLC? You know who should be DLC? Freaking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I would do it.
Not Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I like these
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Whoa.
Frank, don't be a dud, please.
But another final roll call I do.
There's nothing wrong with being it. They have a lot of good calls.
There's a few things wrong with being but singing is not one of them.
The fact that the dudes aren't being
just saying, we still appreciate you, Dan. Just joking.
Wait. You appreciate me just joking, so you don't actually appreciate me. Well, you're a terrible friend, Blaze.
Way to shoot yourself in the foot there, buddy.
Alright, that's it done for that. You got a drill kick. Yeah.
But yeah, Gear Ranger is another one I like. I like Gear Ranger.
Well, guys,
go the whole.
Yeah, change your head now.
Yeah, did very well.
I think I am good. I'm gonna put some personas, but
hey, Persona, that's cool.
I want to say thank you once again for having me here tonight. It was fun talking to each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to expand. Expand with each and every one of you. So I hope 2021 is very for the better. Yeah, very for the better.
Well, always love shitty you.
You know, that's not a very high bar to meet.
Let's not have too high expectations of it. Let's just hope. Let's just hope it's great.
I just hope that we get a new Kamen Rider game.
We won't know until like a week before it drops, but it would be nice to get.
Bro, I'm gonna say this much. I'm gonna go too, and y'all got me in Sentai mood, so I'll probably be watching some Sentai or listening to some. I'm gonna be watching some. I'm about to listen to some music while reading my PowerPoint.
If you're tuned into the stream right now, the Discord link is there.
Oh shit. Let me turn them now.
And I sent you my top 2 writers.
Yeah, I got that message.
Awesome.
I'll probably post that on Discord.
Send me the Discord again because I just missed it.
No, I'm sure my Discord.
Yeah.
That was my fault. Totally. Ouch.
Well, I'm getting axed in the face. Oh, we're dead.
Yep. I'm sorry. They were both down on the ground. I couldn't.
No, it's fine.
I had a rough start to that match.
I accepted. I joined.
Okay.
Yay!
Welcome.
Right. Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome, Shinjay.
Post something in like general or something, so I can send you the PDF for the.
Well, you already sent. I thought you already sent that PDF.
He won't be able to see it because he just joined.
I posted it there, but yeah, I just want to get it to him so he has it.
Okay.
It'll just make it easier.
Yeah, we're running low on time. Well.
Yeah, that's the normal first reaction.
Well.
Yeah. Well. Give me 1 second. Don't like beat me too hard.
I'm gonna be teamed up with freaking Space Sheriff at this rate. Well, Shinjay's got to get labeled now. He's gonna be part of the Bro Guys keys.
I haven't, for what it's worth, I have not done like a tabletop session using this rule set, but I have read it over and it looks at least functional.
That's old school logo. I like that.
I forget who first showed it to me. Probably. I know that person didn't write it, but that's.
Oh wow. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely do this early in the morning.
Yeah. Don't worry about it now. Just food for thought when you get around to it. And whether you do use it or not, whatever.
Well, if I do,
I just figured I'd give you if you can use ideas from it.
Yeah. If I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna get some ideas from it, and I'm gonna make sure that I give credit to make this. Oh, and he has pictures. Damn, this guy like read my line or something.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
I plan on doing stuff like that, like at least for the beta or the pilot. I was gonna just like do some crappy Photoshop characters from the TV shows and then write down the moves. Oh yeah, I like this. God damn it, man! Yo, who is this guy? Is he like in my house right now? Literally, I just read one character.
Great
I literally just read one paragraph, and that's how I wanted it to be.
Okay, I can stop that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
I'm just gonna sit
Really?
back and
Go
watch
for
that.
it.
I'll live. I should live.
Now,
Get
the
alive.
the thing that I'm reading here, he has it as stock points. Mine was gonna be meter, like and fight.
Yeah.
So
Hold him there.
and it was at 10.
Oh, wow.
And he has his at 10 too. So that's
okay,
kind of funny.
Okay. Alright guys, I am officially going now.
Yeah, I'm out too. But hey, thank you so much for this. I'm gonna read this.
No, because when you were talking about that, I was like, oh, this reminds me of that thing I have somewhere on my hard drive.
And also, I would definitely give you my
fire breath from across the battlefield. Okay.
and also, I would definitely give you my review of this Time Force comic. I'm so eager to read it right now. So I'm definitely gonna get on that tonight.
All right, so I gotta work on like making the stage for this. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a mini stage for right now.
Warriors, oh yeah.
I want to like at least just
Hell yes.
do this for like an hour maybe. I don't want to like have it drag because I want to get like I want to make it good. I want to make it fun for us and whoever watches. You know.
Hey man, Protosonic gonna be there.
Yep. Proto maybe. I know he's doing his podcast tonight with like Mega Isaac and.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like when we were done. If they're still up, I'm gonna read them.
Yeah, I was gonna watch for a little bit, but I'm not trying to be like a freaking sour puss or anything. Cause, some of them don't talk to me at the moment.
Understood.
But I'm just trying to just keep to myself.
Yeah.
Do my time.
Do your time, man.
You know, I'm suspended, but do my time and then hopefully come back. Because I can't control my mouth. According to them. So I'm just gonna zip it. I was talking to my friend Albert. He was like, watching. I don't know if he's still watching. But I told him when I was playing Battle for the Grid, like I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't like, I'm not really. Like I love the game. I love Power Rangers and everything. I'm just not like passionate, because to be honest, when I was playing with you guys, like yeah, I was playing, but I wasn't really playing.
Oh, you weren't. You told me otherwise. You told me otherwise. I remember the ice. I remember the ice well. It was cold.
Because trust me, I would have went ham just like I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
even though I had to play the game since I told you. I have a thing that when I watch people play other characters, I have like a photographic. Yeah, so like whenever I see something, I just copy it. Like, sometimes people don't put the inputs, but that's how it was back in the day. We didn't have that type of stuff like like how we do now. You know, we never had tutorials or combo challenges. You gotta watch videos. Oh, who wizard?
Me.
He is a wizard.
Who's Foz?
That plays.
Who's got good taste?
Hey.
Ow. I didn't say nothing bad. I said you got good taste.
You just said hey.
No, just say hi, because you call me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I think you said A, like, hey.
I say, you're fine.
Yeah, no one plays it.
In the off chance you do say something bad, I heard off from Echo already anyway, so it's not gonna affect me much.
Yeah, man, I want to play this game with you guys, man. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, man, why isn't this me kicking your ass right now? You know what's gonna happen, bro. If I get my hands on this game and I hit the training mode, you think Battle for the Grid was bad? This is gonna be worse when I pick up when I play Kamen Rider Double, bro. And
Double's
if there's a
actually
mode,
really good.
And if there's a mode that all three of you guys can verse me at once, that'd be amazing.
Wish.
I like doing that in Smash Brothers. Like I have
Please tell me
like
I'm flying too far away for this. Yay!
I have my nephew and nieces like versus me, and it's like freaking 4 of them against me. That's so weird. Sorry, I just like the I'm a lone wolf. That
time.
Ooh, nice. That's it. That's a nice hit done.
Yo, I give whoever $1 if they beat Echo in the next game.
Wait a minute.
Will you really give me $1?
I can't do that because he's my teammate.
Wait a minute.
Well, you can. What you got to do is you just leave your character alone. You put your controller down and you just say, "Hey, I lost connection. I can't play."
So what Blaze does whenever he's on my team in Max-a-Boost? Got it.
Wait a minute. What are we
Hey, I got two good.
Hey, what the frack? I tried to help you, damn it.
But Blaze, you had one job: avoid my tactical nukes from GPO2.
I was fine, like, don't worry, frack, I'll help you. And then he turned out he just pulled a freaking like a bomb right in my face. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Hey, whoever had that second copy of this game, they just left, right?
That's Silver. Yeah, Silver left over.
I gotta talk to Silver, man. I gotta see if I can get that game, man.
I mean, he's on the Discord fairly regularly.
Yeah, I'll hit him up, man. It'll be nice to get the game. I can play with you guys. Because if y'all had the digital, we could have did a file share. And I can play the game just like that.
I'm already.
I mean, I have the digital.
So are you're not sharing the account with anybody?
Well, but you kind of using it for
Well, here's the thing. Here's how it works. Because I did it without the rules. And he gave me his Japanese account so I can play Millionaire Arthur. But here's the thing though. Once I get the account, I have to put it as primary. But you still play your game. But I have to put it as primary. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, but that's another thing too, you guys. I gotta get you all trust for that. Right, I want to be respectful with you guys. But I do like physical copies of games. I only do digital when it's like for instance, like I do like most of my import games are digital because like I don't want to wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like I did with freaking. Memory of Heroes.
Damn it, man. You got that one hit in.
Because I would have gotten the game early on launch, but you know, COVID's a thing now, so. Nah, that is. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat up Kakushida.
I got Dragon.
I'll just stream this. But yeah, guys, I was hyped for tonight. I was hyped to actually, like, you know, tease it out in your stream. Because
I'll play this game, but I gotta go.
One thing I forgot to mention that even though I'm doing this like Kamen Rider type game thing, it's not a me thing. It's your guys involved in it too. You guys are part of the story.
I wanted to dodge that. God,
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I had to keep my distance.
I blame Blade. No, I understand completely. Ah, God.
Yeah, damn it.
Yo, it's entirely Blade this one.
Yo, hold on. Maximum drive.
Oh my God, damn it.
And Blade just came up and stabbed me.
Look at that, yeah.
Fuck off, Blade.
I gotta say,
Just one jab, I break his driver. Always work.
The closest thing I have to this game is on the Wii.
Oh yeah,
the
Dragon Knight
Ryuki game / Dragon Knight game. Yeah.
Well, they have Double and Wizard in it too.
Oh, right. The one with Double and Wizard that then gets ported. The sequels get ported to the PSP.
Oh, okay,
right.
got it.
Yeah, they got reported to
Climax
the PSP.
Heroes titles. Yeah.
Which I never knew.
I need to replay Cho Climax Heroes, which has like everybody up until
Wizard or Forza, I wanted to see.
Yeah, I want to say it's got Forza's movie form, so it's probably up through Wizard, then. Like the first chunk of Wizard.
Nice.
That game was rad, but they did a big shift in how the controls worked from the previous titles, so it did not click with me.
Oh right, Fives and Wizard have
Yeah,
because of Heisei versus Show. Fives was way too confusing.
Nah, shit. That was next. Come on!
Well, since the podcast is pretty much over at this point, we usually got their opinion.
Okay, there
So we're just gonna have to part 3.
Okay. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, I wanted to talk about all heroes now. That's what I was gonna do. But I wanted to, since they weren't here,
Okay, that is a nice combined attack, but
you know, I had to get how they felt. But honestly, definitely got the
Our discussion's always good.
yeah, that's why I said it's fine, done. God damn it,
I know, I'm just saying. It's normal course.
This man took one boot to the chest and said, nah.
Blaze aren't
Man, I hope you turn.
I didn't hit him, but I was targeting.
Blaze, why would you cheat?
I don't know.
Blaze, that's not hitting me.
Yeah, nope. They are both powered up right now, and I do not like it.
Wait, what? No.
It's Blaze. Blaze's powers.
Please, it's not letting me dodge. What the fuck? Blaze!
what? What do you keep shouting my name for?
Because you're cheating! You're Echo!
What do I do?
Echo, why do you keep...
Because Blaze is on his team! He's not trying! It's just what happens when Blaze is on your team!
What are you talking about? I can actually...
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I can legit dodge in this game. The only thing I can do is...
Fight me 1v1 in Maximus, that's what I say.
Shit!
We can
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I just took that whole fucking thing. I'm dead.
Well, you got some.
I'm firing lasers! I'm firing lasers! I'm out of lasers!
Dead.
Yes! Yes, I was like...
Fuck off, Blaze!
I have missed every single Axel ult. I demand a rematch.
I hit rematch. Alright.
He demands the rematch. Alright, so we're
Make it happen.
Alright, let's end the podcast off on a good note with this match here, because
last match then?
No, this isn't the last. We still got.
No, this is the.
Dunn hasn't even played as Kiva.
I know.
Fine.
Alright, and then the next match is the last match.
Next match is the last match set.
I don't think there's anyone I want to raise today. Yep. I'll take your shell factor.
I think it's a little late for a nap for most people, but yeah.
Well, you know, depends on like what time frame is considered versus a seed.
You mean like how long you sleep?
Yeah, versus a nap. How long is it? What is the qualifying difference?
I say like 2 hours for nap and
Bro, I don't sleep in this one.
2 to 3 hours for nap, 4 to 6 for sleep, or longer.
Sleeping for 8 hours. Everything else is a nap.
What if you sleep for 10 hours though? I mean, true, but I was being specific. You only said 8 hours. You didn't say 8 hours or more. I'm being picky. Now I'm getting stabbed. Hi, Echo.
Echo, get out of there. You can do it.
Blaze is already down.
I can't believe that I did hit me with that. That's so funny.
Good Blaze, you didn't die. Gets hit by a car. Immediately run over.
Oh, what? God damn it.
Greg, you might know.
Get it.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Wait,
Nice,
have,
Echo.
like, blaze mashing, dude.
Ah, shit. Blaze, don't start with me. Don't start with me. Get frozen. Oh, now you're running away?
Beep, beep. Oops.
Where did he go?
I hit him. I beat him. I just Akiko'd you to death, but alright. No A popped out, but
I have finished flattening his tire.
I don't know what happened with
Blaze,
that.
fuck off.
Okay, good job, aside. You guys, hey, you got me with a goddamn dry finisher.
Blaze, get out of here.
You know what we want to do a final match.
I'm switching to Kiva, so...
Yo, next week's episode of Care Major, they're gonna do the rap battles, bro. I gotta watch
I did see that, yes.
I gotta catch up.
You gotta catch up, bro. Come on.
I gotta catch up, though. I'm not even bored of Care Major, I just haven't had time.
Okay, there you are, Kiva.
I just
Hello,
have
little
not had the time. I gotta finish it, Mike. I gotta do some a bunch of stuff to do. I like the game.
Alright, me and Echo.
I want so badly to like the game, and then it's just like gotcha filth. And
I hit that.
like...
I hit that wall way too early. That's why I stopped playing. But then there's characters that I actually got that I really wanted, so I'm like, all right, I gotta play it now.
I'm happy for you. If they let me purchase characters, that'd be one thing. Like, I'd be like, okay, this sucks ass, but at least I can have the characters I want to have and then do things. But no, it's like, nah, you get like a 0.5% chance.
Raven Ghost versus Double and Kiva.
I hit random, I take no credit.
Spooky Knights versus Vampire Detectives. Let's go.
I hit random, I got caught, so I'm like, I want to try Ghost.
As long as you don't frost it up. Or do frost it up, I don't care. Man, we need to play more. Oh, what the
Ow! The dragon kicked me in the back. Blaze, leave me alone, leave me alone, god damn it!
Blaze.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, dude.
Back triangles. Okay. Oh shit, I should have seen that coming, and more back triangles.
Oh no!
Yep, and I got back triangles. Great.
That's gonna stink.
It's gonna hurt.
That's the plan. Oh yeah, you got it.
Wow,
Okay.
2-for-1 special.
That's just dirty damage.
Blaze, you do not get to talk about what is dirty and what is not dirty, you piece of shit!
Wow, dude, calm down.
Oh my god, that was so passionate right
I'm
there.
sorry, but whenever I see someone talk so hypocritically, there we go, I get kind of angry.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm out. Whee!
Oh no.
Beep beep.
Oh, that's gonna end thing.
I can say stuff because
Oh my god.
Alright, got him. Barely. Come on. No! 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 Please! Let me kill this man! Let me kill this man! No! You kill this man!
I'm dead.
Yes!
GG. Ah, Jesus.
Extreme.
Don't go back to the grave, you stupid ghost.
Extreme.
Alright, good night, everyone. Thank you for the game.
So not
Oh,
best
Silver
2 out of
changed
3.
his name now.
We're not doing anymore? I mean, I could have gone down for more if Blaze wasn't gonna pull the bullshit.
His
Alright, everybody.
default state is shitbull.
I know this. I know this.
Alright, everybody, catch you next week's episode. We're gonna be doing the Ultraman Z retrospective and review. If you were familiar with what we did for 01, you're gonna like what's happening. Alright. Catch you later.